going on?
Yeah, speaking of those storms that we were just talking about, like you said, up in the San Antonio area, I know we were tracking
So
those.
close.
Yeah, tracking those live yesterday. And even, like you said, here in the coastal bend, we saw some pretty bad storms yesterday as well. Here's today's photo by one of our viewer, Francisco Frank, sending us really how it looked once, those showers cleared out, once the storms left the region. We really saw this beautiful sunset, really because of those pink hues moving into our area after a little bit water vaporation still being in our atmosphere, on top of, once again, those showers ending just before sunset. So we ended off yesterday with a beautiful shot to see, but definitely was a few storms we had to get through to see that. Rain totals, as we see in the San Antonio area, most areas saw above 3 inches of rain just between Wednesday and Thursday alone. So lots of water on the board here for us in Lone Star State. Some areas saw up to about over 7 inches of rain. So lots of rain, what we saw here. And even in the coastal bend, a lot of us got close to about 1 and 2 inches of rain. For our friends closer towards the northern half of the region, north of Beeville, above 3 inches were recorded. So we saw lots of rain. We need that rain, of course, here in South Texas, and some more rain could be on our way these next couple of days. Just look at our live radar. Few showers moving offshore here for us. Dry as you head further inland, but that's not going to be the case for us throughout the entire day. We have another chance of getting some isolated showers, some of which may produce some moderate rainfall at times. Afternoon high temperatures, those are going to hang on a little bit closer to the lower 90s instead of the mid 90s, what we're used to. Either way, still going to be a warm day of weather ahead. We'll still have winds out of the southeast up to about 15-20 miles per hour for sustained. And waking up tomorrow morning, we'll see those morning low temperatures in the upper 70s, low 80s across the region under partly sunny skies. As we get into the later parts of the weekend, into the new week, we're watching this area of low pressure and this warm front that continues to head further towards the northeast. It's going to open up the door for some high pressure to build on in, get relatively close to us, not necessarily parked over us. So it's still going to leave some isolated rain chances in our forecast, especially for our Father's Day weekend. Once again, it's going to be isolated. It's not a complete washout as expected at this time, but just something to keep in mind, especially if some of those dads or some of you are going to be putting some food on the grill. As we get closer to the next holiday on the board, Juneteenth, that's when we see our next greatest chance of rain on the rise, increasing. That's going to be influenced by some tropical moisture pulling in from the Gulf. So that's going to be our next biggest thing that we're going to be watching here in the Weather Center, is how that's going to play out as we get into Thursday and Friday of next week. For today, if you're heading to the beach, don't want to forget that sunscreen. Very high UV index as we've seen these past couple of weeks. Moderate rip current risk, and you can expect those waves to be around 4 feet for you out there. Rest of your 7-day forecast pretty much is going to be on the quiet note. Don't know why our icon is not on our Father's Day, but Father's Day coming up is looking pretty mostly dry here for us. 94 for that high. Rest of the week, we see mostly cloudy skies return to us by Thursday. Lexus.